yeah. And, you know, I right now I don't really care because, like I said, as soon as I do retire, I probably would go back home. I got a house to live in. Frank said you're going to have to find something else. You know, my sister-in-law's living there right now. I have appreciated it.
Sister or sister-in-law?
Sister-in-law. Because we promised my brother, when she was supposed to start looking for something when her son came back in February, but I don't think they've even done that yet.
But your brother, he passed away?
Yeah, he passed away.
So this is his wife?
This is his wife, yeah. So, yeah. But she works. She does what he did. She works at car wash and babysits. Yeah, she does what he did. But
have you kind of been like letting her know the business?
Oh no, she knew because we talked to her in front with my brother. Yeah, we talked.
This is not a surprise.
No, we talked to Jeffrey. We talked because they wanted to talk to me and my sister because my sister and I are on the deed. Because see, my sister.
Your sister shouldn't even be on the deed.
No, and she told me she didn't want to be on the deed anymore.
I mean, it shouldn't.
Yeah, she said because she has the house. And see, originally how they ended up being on the deed to start with was when Mother lived there by herself, she needed some work done, and you know how they help with the windows and all that stuff? They wouldn't help her as long as my name was on the deed. So she had me take my name off the deed, but the condition was that she was supposed to get a will made and then it was going to be willed back to me. Well, they never took her to do that. And so when she passed, there was no will, so automatically it goes to all 8 kids. It goes to all 8 kids.
Still just you.
Instead of me, yeah.
But they should have stepped up and said, you know, this is her house.
And so anyway, then they all signed it.
They should have stepped up. They knew it wasn't their house.
Yeah, well see, and that's
they knew.
Yeah, and so anyway, and then everybody signed their part over, and then when my sister's husband died, they wanted me to give my part to her so she could have the house. And I told her no. I said, because that was my money that bought that house. I'm the one that struggled, and I don't think they realized that until I had that breakdown and I went up there and I talked to all of them, and I told them. I said, look, I said, y'all wanted me to do this. I said, and I wasn't very happy. I said, because I'm the one that struggled. I said, I had to take care of Mama. I had to go to school. I had to work. I said, then I got out of high school, was trying to go to college and work and take care of that house and take care of an apartment here in town.
Yeah, you didn't have no babies with him?
Huh?
You have no kids then?
No, I mean, right out of high school. Then I met her dad and I got pregnant right off the bat. And then I didn't see him for 6 months because he left state. And I didn't know he was coming back at all.
So I didn't know he was coming back.
Yeah, so I mean, I didn't know if he was going to come back or not. And then, if he did, I didn't expect to get married because I mean, we went out on one date. That was it. I got pregnant right off the bat. It wasn't love. There was no love there. Well, it's true. I mean, why lie about it? Because
He just sweet talked her.
Yeah, he didn't even do that. I'll be honest. He didn't sweet talk. It was no sweet talking. I mean, it was,
no.
you know, and there was a lot. I'm just like, but I didn't realize a lot of that. But like I said, I had a lot of really tough issues.
So did you get to know him before you married him?
No, we only dated. This is how we met. I graduated. I had baccalaureate one Sunday. I met him at the car wash that Friday. We went out.
You know, his friend.
We went out. We made a date for when I came back from a senior trip. I was gone for a week on a senior trip. No, 2 weeks. We went to Colorado. Then I came back, and then we met again. And then Tony was there, and he talked to my brother. And my brother said I could go out. My dad had never let me date. Never. Neither had my mother. I wasn't allowed to date. I mean, I dated John, but John came to my house. And that was it, and he had to leave at a certain hour, or if we did go like somewhere, I had to be home by 10 o'clock. That was, I had a curfew. And I was used to that because if my mother said 10, he had me home at 5 or 10 minutes till. You know, and that's only because he knew my mom and he knew my dad. You know, he knew my dad before he passed. You know, so he always respected that. So that was really crazy. And then I met her dad, and so we went out. That was it. I came back and went out one time, had sex, and he was gone. And then I started getting sick. I was living in Barrett with my sister. Started getting sick, and I thought I had a virus. So I couldn't keep nothing down, and my brother-in-law, bless his heart, kept running to the store getting me Pepto-Bismol and everything because I hang out and puke my guts out all the time. And then sometimes I'd get the diarrhea, and he thought, you got a bug virus.
You had diarrhea when you got pregnant?
Yeah, I did at first because I think I made myself sick just worrying about it. But I never in a million years thought I was pregnant.
How old are you?
I was 17, right out of hospital. And I was like, nah, you know. So I never even thought about being pregnant, you know. So that was that. And finally, he told me I was going home to visit, and he said, you need to go to the doctor when you go home. He said, because that bug is just lasting too long. Anyway, and I went to the doctor, and well, first I went to the priest, talked to the priest.